Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and with the season in its final month, guys, we're going to see a lot of battles like this one between division rivals with a lot on the line.
Absolutely, Matt. This is the time of the year where the division rivalries really come to the forefront. Both of these clubs are pushing for October, and with how well they know each other, it should be a lot of fun watching them battle it out here in this one.
Logan Webb is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And now, Adam Frazier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Adam.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant is there. One pitch, one out. Next to dig in, Tommy Pham in his career against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. A very fine afternoon for baseball, 67 degrees here at first pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Padres nothing, Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one. And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Up next, Brandon Crawford. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at ball one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Lamont Wade Jr., the batter. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. First delivery to him. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Second inning now from San Francisco with no score. Here's Manny Machado now, and as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in. First offering. 0-1, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Machado goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 21 homers and 85 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Will Myers. Fouled away. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in is Donovan Donovan Solano. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Well, for better or for worse.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado from the stretch. Here's a pop-up now. Casali moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike 2-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2-2 one more time.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More from Oracle. And stepping in, Steven.
3. Ball 4, take your base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Set and the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego.
Stepping up is Trent Grisham, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next to stand in is Austin Nova. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. John Brebbia comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. One and 2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. We're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on the way, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pickoff throw to third.
No.
And a dive, but he's back. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first. And the Padres threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. The score holds. It's 3-1. Dinelson Lamet is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And now the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole, right to him. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt, for his career in this matchup. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Lamont Wade. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Nope,
And he
that's
misses
the
with it 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Count still at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Myers on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants leave one, and it's still 3-1. Stepping in once again is Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
We'll try again, 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Tyler Rogers gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 71, Tyler.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Duggar's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Manny Machado. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 3 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fouled off. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for San Diego. They still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, Steven.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
At the plate now, Curt Casali. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. 1 there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Darren Ruff will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 33.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches as the lead remains 3-1. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 17.
That will be Jake Cronenworth. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Task ahead here is this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Strike two.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffing it so bad.
Will Myers stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Called strike 2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Trent Grisham, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This is foul right side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he's back in standing. The next 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the runner will get back standing. Cronenworth on at first. Nobody out. Swinging a ground ball to third. The second for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. Get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So now to the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. His individual history against Jake McGee, he's 1 for 2. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
At the ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Marlene Garcia gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 66, Arlen Garcia.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Victor Caratini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 17, Victor Caratini.
As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Too high. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
San Diego down to their final strike, and he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Logan Webb wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For this afternoon. Mm-hmm.